You're listening to the Fitzy and Whipper podcast.
Right now we're about to chat about a very special lady. Ursula is her name. She's a very hard-working teacher's aide in a support unit at a Southern Sydney high school, and she's the mother of two boys, Reese and Marcus. This is a pretty sad story because Ursula has been going through a really difficult time after the loss of her husband, Chris. They've been childhood sweethearts. They met 27 years ago.
Beautiful story. Beautiful story. We wanted to give her a call to offer some support this morning. Let's get Ursula up on the line now. Have we got you there?
Hi, yeah, hi.
Hey.
Love, how are you? And who's that young man sitting next to you there?
This is Reese.
Reese!
Oh, Reese.
We wanted to have a chat to you guys first because you're an amazing family. We know you've been through so much together, and it's been a tough few months for you, Ursula, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Look, unfortunately, my husband, the kid's dad, Chris, was diagnosed with lung cancer in May, and then he passed away in July. So yeah, it's been very tough.
Far too quick and far too soon, Ursula. We also read that, the first sign for him was when he came out of the water and felt some tightness on the chest. Is that correct?
Yeah, so he went surfing because he got back in over lockdown to bodyboarding again. He was loving it, living his best life, going bodyboarding and working from home. So that was really great. And then he went for a surf and he came home and said, I took the kids to sport and he said, my back was really sore, my chest was really sore, and I had a shower, I think it's muscular. And he went to the doctor and the doctor said, of course you've got this pain in the chest, you should go to the hospital. I'm pretty sure it's muscular, but just in case, you never know, I've got a duty of care to send you to the hospital. So he went to the hospital, and basically from there, he was diagnosed then, and we just couldn't cut a break. It was just, kind of spread all through him. It was very aggressive and was just really quick. Yeah, really quick and really awful.
Ursula, were there any other symptoms now that, looking back when he thought about it, that he was ignoring?
Look, to be honest, I look back and think of that and not really. He played men's cricket himself, and over that summer, it was a really hot day though, he was playing cricket and he was a little bit puffed when he was running. But, you think, well, I'm 44, it's 40 degrees, I'm getting a bit older. So, he just put it down to the heat. He never, and it's nothing that we would have, I guess, investigated or said, let's go to the hospital or the doctor. I'm feeling puffed when I'm running between the wickets. So not really. No, I'd say no, not really.
Yeah.
No.
You guys were childhood sweethearts, is that correct? Met in high school?
Yeah, so we met at good old Northies, old Northies.
Oh, here we go, the original.
Yeah. So Chris was 17 and I was 20. He was underage, had a fake ID, and we met at Northies. And, so we met, I guess we moved in like 2 weeks later. We kind of moved in together, and 27 years later, here we are. So, yeah.
So he approached you at the bar, or was it the dance floor?
Oh, at the good old dance floor, right?
There we go.
Northies were the best. I mean, people bag Northies, but I tell you what, there's a lot of memories there for a lot of people.
No one's bagging Northies, mate.
How has it been? I mean, you cannot prepare yourself for this, Ursula. How is it? Now as a single mother, has it been really, really tough? Obviously you have to stay strong. You've got Reese there next to you and Marcus, but how have you been going, mate?
Look, it has been really hard. I'm really lucky in regards to I've had lovely support from. We've got a lovely cricket community and lovely AFL community, and they have, they've helped me and my family. I wouldn't be where we are now without the love and support of our beautiful communities around us. But look, it is really hard, and the kids, they both love their sport, and they've got really big dreams, and I said to them, even though Dad's not here, I don't want them to have to give up on their dreams. So that's something we're working on. And, as a single mum, it is hard, but I guess, you just have to do what you can to make it happen and do the best for your kids, don't you, really?
Well, it's important that you've got the communities there, and Reese is there with you, and he's a big football supporter as well. Reese, did you see the Swannies get up?
Yeah, I did.
That was amazing, wasn't it?
It would be amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, my God, what a game. 1 point through to the grand final.
Ursula, we're just ringing up to tell you guys that we've got your back and we want to look after you guys. So we're just talking about the AFL and the Swannies, and obviously there's a big game this weekend. We are going to, thanks to the AFL, thanks to What If, And thanks to the Sydney Swans, we're going to send you and the boys down to the AFL Grand Final this weekend to watch the Swannies versus Geelong game.
Wow, thank you. That's amazing.
These are, let me tell you, these tickets are so hard to find, but the AFL and the Swans, when they heard about your story,
oh, wow. Thank you.
they had to get involved. And you guys, I think you need to take your mind off things a little bit.
Yeah.
And you need to get down there and enjoy yourself and experience 100,000 people. Robbie Williams is playing Ursula. You might be able to get on stage and give him a kiss at some stage. But
You never know your luck,
You never
right?
know. It's a big city. So we've got your flights, your accommodation, and of course we need to mention Marcus, who's at school. He's 15 years old. Obviously, the three of you are going to make the trip down and celebrate one of the greatest sporting moments ever.
Oh, thank you. That's so awesome. We're going to the AFL.
Wow.
So thank you.
Look at that.
no
unreal.
worries.
Thank
And
you.
Ursula, just before you go as well, we know you're doing it a bit tough. We want to give you $5,000 as well just to
Oh,
spend.
my God. Wow. Thank you. That's so lovely. Much appreciated. Thank you so much.
You are a very stoic woman. We know how hard for you to get that news so quickly and to lose Chris so quickly and to, act courageous and brave around your two boys. You're a very courageous woman, and we just want to say thank you.
Thank you so much. That's so wonderful. Thank you to everyone. That's really lovely.
No, a big thank you to Daniel Finchy and the team at What If.
Thank you.
They're always behind the flights and the accommodation, helping out and making this special weekend come true.
Oh, thank you. That's great.
Well, enjoy, and you're going to have to give us an update. Hopefully it's a nice, tight game and the Swannies get up.
We will. We'll definitely give you guys an update. Thank you so much.
Have the best weekend.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys.
Guys,
Bye,
see you,
Reece.
Reece.
Bye, bye.
Bye.
You're listening to the Fitzy and Whipper podcast.